Move on and let's talk about UPL, where there's been organizational restructure. Just want to understand what's the impact of it and how should the market participants be reading this. We're also joined by Mr. Bikash Prasad, Group CFO, UPL. Mr. Prasad, afternoon. Welcome to the show. First question, just want to understand what specific operation administrative synergies are we looking at now are expected from the corporate restructuring underway?
Yeah, thanks for the question. As you know that UPL operates at the center of global agriculture and food security. Over the past many years and decades, UPL has built a global size and presence in over 140 countries. It has built the market positioning, being the largest crop protection company in India, fifth largest crop protection globally. With this size and scale and complexity that has been built, it was the most appropriate time for us to also look at our organizational and business structure through simplifying it. So we feel that by simplification and the reorganization that we have proposed, it will help us, one, in terms of creating a simpler structure. We will have three pure play distinct platforms, which is crop protection, our seeds and post-harvest business, and third is the specialty chemicals. The second advantage and synergy that we see is strengthening the balance sheet. With this proposed reorg, each entity or the platform will have its own independent capital structure, which will enable growth and funding for this platform. Third is also about a stronger market positioning and the synergies. With this reorg and automatic listing, it will become India's largest listed pure play crop protection company and second largest in the world as a pure play listed crop protection company. It will unlock value at the group level as the value discovery at each platform will be clearer and transparent. And with our continued focus on deleveraging, it will further elevate value for the shareholders. So we do see significant synergies coming through the creation of distinct platforms through the reorg that we have proposed.
Mr. Prasad, as a result of this reorganization that the company is currently undergoing, what kind of impact can we anticipate on EBITDA margins of the company going forward once the restructuring is fully completed?
Yeah, so by combining the India crop protection business and the global crop protection business, the combined entity will have the opportunity to share the R&D, the innovations that are very important for this platform. We will have an independent capital structure that I talked about. It will all lead to simplification of the structure and improve the EBITDA margin as well. So we expect EBITDA margin, which has been growing over the past several quarters, to continue to increase going forward as well.
All right, Mr. Prasad, could you shed some light on the updated timeline for the Advanta IPO?
Yeah, I understand your curiosity on the Advanta IPO. You know that we have filed the DRHP with the regulators on the 19th of January. We are awaiting the next steps from them. The board, along with its advisors and the bankers, will decide the way forward on this transaction. You will appreciate that we will refrain from commenting further on this transaction as we have filed the documents and we have certain restraints.
Right. Let's also talk about your FY26 guidance, because the management has reaffirmed full year FY26 guidance of 4 to 8% revenue growth and 12 to 16% EBITDA growth. Any specific market headwinds that you're factoring in that could challenge this guidance that you've earlier stated?
Clearly, I think this year has been challenging. First started with the US tariff-led impact, and despite the impact during our last quarter results, we had upgraded our guidance. We feel that with the placement that has been done for Q4 of this year, despite the current geopolitical uncertainties, we are well on target to deliver on the guidance that has been shared earlier.
In light of the recently announced trade deals and the ongoing conflicts in the Middle East, what kind of headwinds or tailwinds are you factoring in already, Mr. Prasad?
Yeah, so as you are aware, that UPL is a globally diversified company with presence in 140 countries. So with this geographical and geopolitical conflict, we do not have any significant or material impact either on the sales or on the direct procurement from the Middle East. So it doesn't impact our numbers or the guidance that we have shared earlier.
Understood. So that's as far as the outlook is concerned. Mr. Prasad, thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now, and all the very best for the restructuring that the company is currently undergoing. But on that note, we need to slip into a very short break. More news and updates on the market will continue on the other side. Don't go anywhere.